You may know them as the team that made Elden Ring. I know them as the devs of Armored Core 2. Before we get into the game, though, I want to show off something I found. So, I found this in a box that my dad dropped off. Smabba Hoyoj Sbarak. And in English, that says Adam's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And this is a big binder that my parents got me when I was a kid. And I've got a lot of cards in here. Oh shit, I actually have some cards in here that aren't Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This binder has quite a bit of unused card holding spots. But it's not organized in any specific way. I just put cards in here as I got them. But I've got some cool fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then I've got some that are like really worn out, and they were the first cards I got that friends gave me. So they were like hand-me-down cards. But like I've got this holophonic block man that looks pretty cool. I can get him out of there safely. He's old. He's got a wrinkle. But there he is, this block man. He's holophonic. He's just Lego Man. I actually used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid, very casually. I didn't do tournaments or anything like that. I also have this one that I thought was stupid when I was a kid, and now that I'm looking at it as an adult, I like it. It's just called Mecha Bunny. And it's this robot bunny thing. And it says, it's kind of blurry, but it says "love it" on the forehead. I had to grow, I clearly I had to grow into that one. But later today, around like 5:30, I'm gonna do a little intermission. Because I'm going to be adding cards to this binder for the first time in almost 15 years. I've got 9 cards to add to this. Look, I have a band card. This is one that was given to me by a friend, so this was a hand-me-down. This card is banned for tournament play. Pot of Greed. You can't use this card in tournaments. Why? It's a spell card, and its spell is draw 2 cards from your deck. I guess people felt like that was bullshit enough to ban it. So you draw 1 card, and if it happens to be Pot of Greed, you are instantly allowed to draw 2 more cards if you play it. I guess that was why they banned it. I couldn't tell you. Beyond that, I have no idea. Being able to draw 2 whole cards just breaks the fucking game. I'm looking to see if I have any really cool cards. I definitely have some cards that I didn't get when I was a kid. Like, I have one called Getsu Fuma, which I understand now way more than I did back then. Getsu Fuma is a samurai chick. Potentially. Maybe it's a dude, I don't know. But it's... I would have no fucking clue what that was as a kid. Oh, I know what I'll look for. I do have this one card here that looks like a fucking Mega Man robot. His name's Junk Synchron. He looks like a Mega Man character. And there is a chance that that is a crossover art, because, you know, that happens. I don't know enough about these cards to know for sure. I don't know why, but I have some cards in here that are white. Well, I've got Turbo Warrior is holophonic and white. I don't know. I also have Junk Warrior and Colossal Fighter, which are holophonic and white. I'm looking for the card that came with my copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. Oh, I have some duplicates. I just found a second Junk Bunny that's in better shape than the other one. I found it. Did they solve the Millennium Puzzle in which one? Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie? The movie I had was like it wasn't it didn't take place at the beginning of the story. This came with my copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. This is Pyramid Turtle. I believe Kaiba uses this card in the movie. So that was just stuck in the movie case when you bought the movie. And that is the last card in this binder, which leads me to believe that the last Yu-Gi-Oh card I ever got came with my copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. And then in the back of the binder, I've got a bunch of cards with rules and how to play. And then the cards that aren't Yu-Gi-Oh cards are goddamn Spectrobes cards for the DS game. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off because it made me kind of happy to see it again. Brought back some memories, and I was at the store buying groceries, and I spotted these, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm a grown ass man." Anyway, with that said, let's get on to the game. What a day it's been so far. Time to relax and get scared. It was fine. Someone I work with went on break and just left and didn't come back. That was cool. They didn't even bother punching out. They just left. Okay, hopefully this works because I haven't tested it. Because I'm a professional. Look at that. From Software. They haven't updated their logo in 75 years. Well, there you go. That's the opening cutscene. I don't know any more than you do. Dolby Pro Logic 2. Wow, that's actually unexpected, I'm gonna say. Okay, so we have not tank controls and tank controls. I'm going to play with tank controls because what I looked at of this game, it takes place in fixed camera angle land. So we have yin phase and yang phase. Who are we playing as? This girl gives me Final Fantasy hair vibes. I kind of want to play as this one. Yang it is. Set difficulty. Daydream is easy mode, Insomnia is normal mode, and Nightmare is hard. It's a From Software game with a difficulty select. I'm gonna pick normal. Choose default brightness. There we go. This is the true experience. No, I'm gonna leave it at the default. The Lord's Manor.
So this is the Lord's Manor.
It's odd for all of us to be summoned at the same time.
It's been a month since Lord Fujiwara disappeared. We know a few of his servants entered, but have failed to leave.
True, but that is nothing for us to be concerned about. They're only demons. Our master's skills will disperse them promptly.
Master.
Sakuya, why have you come here?
I understand that this investigation concerns Lord Fujiwara. His manor is infested with demons, which astrologers can't exorcise. How can we...
Enough. I have passed my knowledge and skills on to you. You're not a student of Abe no Sime, the incompetent. Fear not. Now go, child.
Sakuya! Hey! Sakuya! The elder disciples are gone! Come on! Let's go in!
I got no shoes. So, one thing I'll point out... Wait, my controls didn't keep. These aren't tank controls. You might notice, if you look too closely, that there is no lip sync. That's because for the longest time, From Software did not do lip sync. Couldn't tell you why.
The elder disciples are gone.
Alright, well, easy there, Caillou. Manor Spring. I've found a trail of blood. Spell card, Hibari. Fiery arrows piercing an enemy. So you fight with magic in this game, I think. Like, exclusively. Was that writing on the wall before? Something is written in blood. It looks like a woman's writing. The flute makes beautiful sounds. La la la. The Watchers watch. The Watchers watch. This game just starts. Healing herbs crushed into powder form. Gotta have herbs. Scrap cloth. Writings on a scrap of cloth by a servant. The manor and Lord Fujiwara are doomed, but his daughter must be saved. I saw Lady Fujiwara at the temple. I wonder how she is now. Guardian dog. Guardian dog statue, small but heavy. I accidentally just cast a spell. These cards are used to cast magic spells. Each card can only be used once. Cool, I just wasted one of my shots, one of my fireball shots. So it's like spells, but as ammo instead of weapons. Like, instead of guns with ammo, you've just got magic ammunition. Equipment. Card and weapon selection. When triangle or square is equipped with a card, you can use it at any time by pressing the button. When a button not assigned to a card is pressed, a standard weapon attack is performed. My weapon is a fan. Ceremonial fan given to Sakuya by Doman. Various items can be used, including ones that restore health. I have 3 healing herbs and 2 vessels. Ritualistic icon used to cleanse oneself. It's a fucking paper boat. Okay, anyway, writings. Inventory of various reading material can be viewed here. This often contains valuable hints, references, and history in a variety of journals, diaries, and books. Doman's message. Orders to investigate Fujiwara's manor. They say that disturbing events have been occurring at the manor of Lord Fujiwara. Go there and investigate. Some astrologers from the capital are heading there for the same reason. Be sure they do not arrive before you do. Maps obtained throughout the game can be viewed here. Press up to display your character's location. Wow, a From Software game with a map in it. Physical and mental energy are renewed, and vertigo is relieved through meditation. Vertigo? Meditation requires complete concentration, and summoned servants will be dismissed. Isn't vertigo, like... What, isn't vertigo related to heights or something? That's what I thought. Hey, that looks like the box that they stuffed that dude in the opening. So, obviously, first thing you might think of when you look at this game is it looks a little like Fatal Frame. Of course, the major difference between this and Fatal Frame, my understanding, is that this has more traditional combat. This came out only a few years after the first Fatal Frame, so it definitely could have been inspired by it. Oh, I can't walk through the tall reeds. Because I don't want to get ticks on me. Oh look, you leave footprints when your feet get wet. Oh, okay. I guess an imbalance in the inner ear could occur without heights being involved. There are huge scars on the wall made with great force. Gotta blow my nose real quick. A bioweapon came through here.
Look! The seal, Mercury, has been placed here. You do remember how to remove such a seal? Just apply a blood-stained sacred cloth to the seal. There's a sacred cloth for each type. A seal can't be removed unless both a seal and sacred cloth match. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. See? Even I can be nice to my little sisters sometimes.
Alright, dude. Have fun dying in the story. I hate to break it to you, Sky, but Fatal Frame did not invent magic seals over doors. That's another part of Fatal Frame that could be claimed based on a true story. A lot of this game and Fatal Frame, presumably this game is baked into Japanese superstition. Map of the manor. Seal Earth has been placed on the door. There are 3 of them. That's a clever way to do locked doors in a Resident Evil style. You have the seal and then you need the key, or the cloth in this case, that activates it. Survival 2, unsigned scroll. Advanced survival. If you are attacked, struggle. Struggle with all your might. Thanks.
Go on ahead. See if you can find anything else.
Okay, dude. I will say the voice acting is marginally better than Fatal Frame's ones. Wow. Okay. I was trying to be nice to Fatal Frame. I love Fatal Frame 1. That voice acting sounds like it was done by 4 kids. Oh, that's nice. That creepy monster up on the roof crawled away, and then my character's heart beat in my controller. The wall is covered in blood. Looks like something is written. My blood, my blood. What fun, what fun. Now, the horror in this game, I'm sure, is going to be paranormal, but it's going to be less... I don't think we're up against ghosts, per se. At least not the same kind of ghosts you're up against in Fatal Frame. I think these ones are going to be a little less corporeal. That intro cutscene leads me to believe that these ghosts, or monsters, interact with the physical plane quite well. We're children, we're children. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna fucking go after the kids. I wanted to check this, but I can't. Oh, Jesus. Some areas have a large amount of negative energy. This includes revenge, murder, grudges. If too much has been accumulated, then a tempest of negativity may occur. If a tempest is encountered while running, you may experience vertigo. Oh, cool. I just gave myself vertigo. Okay, alright. Turn around. Shoot him. I don't know how to do the combat. I summoned a spider. I fell through the floor. What the fuck? I don't think I can fight these things. I should not have gone that way. Oh, I got him. I got him.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Okay, alright, fuck off, dude. See, more straightforward combat compared to Fatal Frame. Yeah, fuck you. There's a hole in the floor. It appears to be cavernous. I think I just avoided dying. Isn't it great that I played on normal and not hard, because this is a fucking From Software game and I knew what I was getting into? Kind of. If I put this game on hard, we would have seen our first death already. How do I know how my character's doing? Because she doesn't look injured. From Software doesn't make easy games. At least none that I've played. So I'm playing a survival horror game for the first time from a dev that's notoriously makes hard games. I think normal was the smart decision. Alright, I'm going after the kids because I have no other option at the moment. I don't think. So I can summon a spider. I don't know what it does. If you crouch, one can crawl underneath. Crouching allows the player to enter an area that is otherwise impassable. To execute a crouching move, press X when you are near the location you wish to enter. Okay. These are the children that were in the opening cutscene. I don't think I'm going to be getting along with them.
Remember to perform the cleansing ritual regularly. You can cleanse yourself by transferring and releasing toxins. Locate a holy ground near water and cleanse yourself thoroughly. A clean soul is said to evade even death itself.
Okay. How do I know how often I should do that? I only have so many paper boats. Oh, it will automatically be used during cleansing ritual. Perform the cleansing ritual. Sure, might as well. Oh, that's how you save! Aha! Got it. Limited saves. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Go in that room. Get off me. Shit. I got vertigo. Fuck off. I can't use my magic while I have vertigo. Yeah, these... I don't know if that was a ghost. I think that was a fucking zombie.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
See, look at him. The other ones were ghosts, but this guy's body is still here. I don't know. I kind of like this already. It's Fatal Frame if Fatal Frame were a more traditional survival horror game. Let's see. The map is about as terrible as Fatal Frame's map. That's for sure. More or less, the map you get in this game is might as well be a real map. It doesn't tell you what you've done in a room. At least it has the courtesy to tell you what doors are locked. Out of the ones you've seen. Alright, I'm going in the blood room. It's a goblin. Fuck you. Okay, my character's got her arm up. I think she's probably injured now. Yep. Alright, visual indication of your health only. There's a half-eaten corpse in the wicker chest. Cool. Nothing is found here. Oh, another difference. Fatal Frame 1 is T for teen, and this game is not. This game is E for everyone, so...
Sakuya.
Hey, did you see who shut the door?
No.
I'm kidding, Sky.
There's a wicker chest here. Go away, would you?
Okay, alright, dude. I'll leave. No, this game's rated M. Something appears to have been dragged through here. Well, let's follow it, obviously. The door's seal was recently broken. What can my spider familiars do, I wonder? Let's find out. Come with me, my minion. What? He despawned. Why did you do that? I guess they're only for combat. Spell. There we go. Nothing unusual here. This must be the Lord's suite. Elegant belongings surround the area. Fujiwara's letter. Letter sent to Fujiwara by a noble. Since you mentioned strange happenings at your manor, I have directed a seer of my acquaintance to visit you. He is a disciple of Abe no Saime, the renowned noble seer. I'm sure he'll be able to help you. Recently, a renegade seer named Doman has been boasting about his powers. He has powerful disciples and claims to be Abe no Saime's equal. But he has strayed from the seer's true path and cannot be compared. Man, someone had a crazy party. The door is shut tight. There's a bar over it. Take the bar off. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, eat fire, bitch. Okay, here's the little spiders that guy saw in the opening cutscene. Sacred Cloth Venus. Blood-stained cloth. Remove seal Venus. I need another one of those, I think.
I think you can only use them once. Or maybe you only need multiple for doors that require multiple, but you can still reuse them. I don't know. The stairway is blocked by rubble. Okay. Sure. I guess without shoes on, any amount of trouble would stop me too. Earth seal. Seal must not be removed. The creature in there is not a Gaki. Gaki no Sky? I just used my Venus cloth. Do I still have it? Yes, I do. Alright, so you hold on to them. They really are just like Resident Evil keys. Chinese Zodiac scroll. Chinese Zodiac. Sky. You missed the part where I was joking about this game's age rating. It's rated M. Can you imagine, though? Can you imagine if somehow... Direction is crucial to the arrangement of the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac. Rooster first, monkey last. The signs should be as follows. Left to right, top row. Right to left, middle row. Left to right, bottom row. So you start with the cock and you end with the monkey spanker. So I have my fireballs, and I've got Summer's Wrath in the form of fire. Whatever that is. The description is metal as fuck. Small shelf that looks to hold a woman's belongings. This must be the servant housing. Servant's memorandum. Memorandum written by a servant concerning Ayako. Terrified of the demons that come out at night, Ayako sobs. Shut up in her room, she weeps silently. She believes the demons won't notice her if she hides in her room and doesn't make a sound. Miss Ayako will open the door only when Lady Fujiwara rings the bell brought from the North Pavilion. Ayako is as beautiful as an angel. We servants have vowed to protect her no matter the cost. Imagine living in a big mansion and it's like... Oh, fuck.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Alright, fuck off. Something is pounding on the other side of the door. Let him in. Oh. Do something, Spider. Get him. Yeah, get him. Well, it bit him once and then it died. Get him. I need better familiars. Alright, I mean, at least the enemies drop items when you kill them. I'm almost out of fireballs, though. I'm gonna switch to my other fire. Okay, let's see. Bambooing our way over here. I knocked it over and a ghost showed up.
Banish demons and...
Alright, just keep yourself calm, lady. Relax. Say your mantra and calm down. Would you get off my ass, dude?
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Next time I'm suffering from vertigo, I'm gonna remember this. Manor West. A human. Bye-bye. Oh, earlier I was gonna say, imagine living in a big mansion and it's just like, you have to deal with the inevitability that when nighttime comes, monsters are gonna show up. And you just gotta fucking deal with that every night. Ayako's letter. Letter from Lady Fujiwara to her daughter. Dear Ayako, I'm going to the temple because the manor is in danger. If it's safe there, I will come to get you. Until I signal you by ringing the bell, do not open the door. If I haven't returned in 10 days, gather up the wooden discs and spikes and proceed to the temple. There we go. Some more fire arrows. There is a child's doll here. It appears well played with. The door won't open. How can it be opened? I'm gonna have to find a bell. Well. Yo, they got a mulberry tree? Yeah. Well, doesn't that song refer to it as a mulberry bush? Dachin's Writings, Volume 1, written by Dachin in his distinctive handwriting. I need to pass by the front of the main building, but there are gakis lurking there. That's why I'm afraid to go there. In any case, to avoid a needless struggle with the gakis, I must avoid being seen by them. I can use the corpse under the eaves of a decoy. under the eaves as a decoy. Since the Gakis are attracted by blood, they'll start devouring the corpse right away. Maybe then they won't notice me. I'm so smart, I surprise myself sometimes. Soon I'll be as famous as Master Doman. That went right over him. The putrid odor from the corpse permeates the air. That's a corpse? Because it's like, it's wiggling. I guess I need to lure some monsters over here to eat it. If I want to get it out of my way. Hey, we found the armory. Alright, what does the guardian dog do? Unable to use item. It must be for a puzzle, because I have 2 of them and they don't stack. There's some sort of device on the wall. Operate device. Seer's symbol. In order to open the door, all 3 discs have to be positioned correctly. Rotate left or right. Move the center disc first. Press D-pad to rotate a disc left or right. Press X to confirm. If you make a mistake, press circle to undo. I'm pretty sure I need information to be furnished to me before I can do this. God, imagine if that's a puzzle where they're like, yeah, your average Japanese person knows how to solve this. I'm not gonna go in the room with the banging. I don't think I need to. Maybe I should. Well, according to my map, the door's locked anyway. Oh, I have hopes too, because we haven't found a puzzle that involves the Chinese Zodiac yet, but we found a clue for a Chinese Zodiac puzzle. So I'm going to assume that the puzzles... the information required to solve the puzzles is in the game. Oh, we can zoom it out. It's a pretty cool starting area. Yeah, have the wrath of the summer.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
So the other attack shoots like a fire arrow, and Summer's Wrath shoots a little slower, and it shoots the whole card out. A partition has been placed here to block the way. I don't think it's quite blocking the way, but whatever, it's fine. It's a video game. This is back during the era of video games are video games, and if they say something is, it is. The attack's difference is subtle, but it's definitely a difference. Lord's Suite. Right. We need the earth. We need an earth cloth to open that. I hear a juicy noise coming from this direction. Oh, it's one of those guys eating a corpse or something. Well, hey, there's a corpse in my way over down the other way. Go eat it for me. It's disturbing how bloated the corpse is. Did the individual die of drowning? Because that'll do it. The room is so disorderly, obviously used as a storage. I think there's a door there I can open. Possibly. This is actually really, like, the atmosphere in this is great. I'm surprised, because From Software, when I think of them, I don't think of horror games. I think of, the Souls games and stuff like that. Like, they've done dark fantasy, but I've never seen them do outright, like, a horror setting. I'm gonna save. I feel like I've made a nice little bit of progress, and I might as well preserve it. I like that they found a way to, like, canonize saving. Alright. I'm gonna go try and open a door over here. I can possibly open the door down here. Okay, so the number isn't how many seals you need to break it, but it's just a way for you to keep track of what key opens it. 2 is Venus, 3 is Earth. This looks promising. The Seer's Memorandum, warning left by the Seer. The spike was used to suppress the Gaki. Do not remove it under any circumstances. The spike is deeply embedded. It appears a tool is needed to remove it. You just were told not to do that, actually. So I don't know why that was the first thing you would think. And yes, it's a little like Ganon under Hyrule Castle. Well, Zelda and Link didn't receive such a clear-cut warning. We literally just picked up a letter that said, hey, leave the stick alone. Don't pull it out of the wall. And then I looked at it, and my character, the first thing my character says is, I'm gonna need a tool if I want to take that out of the wall. Oh, yes. Truly, a female character in ancient Japan is the feminist hero we need. Who's already been told off by 2 men in within the first hour of the game. One of which was her own brother. I will point out, though, what I read about this game is all of its protagonists are female. This is where we entered. Is there a reason for me to be out here? No, the east gate is locked anyway. Well, there's items over here. I think there's ammo over here. Scroll, survival 1. Unsigned scroll. Basic survival. Do not run. Be as quiet as possible. If you make any noise, a Gaki will detect your presence. Well, shit, I've been running everywhere. I guess I missed that tutorial. Why was I getting a reaction from being down there? Just makes me want to investigate. All right, you little goblin man. Well, that wasn't a tutorial. That was just a message that some dude had left behind. Like, there are special items I'm picking up called survivor scrolls that are advice from the devs. Essentially. Oh, there we go. I got 6 more spider friends. Summer's Wrath so far seems to be more powerful than my fire arrow spell. It seems to do more damage. It's also a little slower to cast, I think. Okay, so I've already been down to the spring pavilion. We can see the box from there. There is a 2-door up there I can try to open. Let's go do that. Stop running. You were told. You were warned. Even. Is running evil. Well, the tutorial scroll that I missed and then just recently found said running will attract monsters. It said don't make any noise, be as quiet as possible, do not run. Go straight to jail, do not collect $200. In Fatal Frame, it's a brisk walk. Spell card Senin Seika. Senine Seika, powerful spell, piercing an enemy with icy shards. Hit him. One thing that would... Fuck, I didn't mean to turn around. One thing that would be nice. Oh, wait, a button to aim like Resident Evil. That's all this is missing. You gotta just orient yourself at the monster and shoot and hope you hit. If I could aim a little easier, it would be Subarashi. Uh-huh. Gonna be something funny in the closet? Yeah. What the hell is that? Oh god. Oh, it's like what Ed and Al created when they tried to bring their mom back. Elixir, holy water, healing deep wounds, leaving no scars. Spell card, Hibari, fiery arrows. Alright, cool. What was that elixir thing I just found? Holy water, healing deep wounds, leaving no scars. It's just a really good healing item. Now that's the good shit. That's the elixir of the immortals. Even though this is Japan and not China. So, not actually the elixir of the immortals. Have I tried to go into the North Pavilion? Sorry, had to do something. I gotta say, I'm impressed with the game already. Like, strong start. Miscellaneous items are scattered around, blocking the way. Okay. Right, that guy's left a nice trail. Yeah. Yeah, come here. Damn it, I was hoping I could get him to come eat that corpse. I was ready, I was gonna bring him right to it.
Hideo!
Can my spider do anything about this? No. Damn it, dude. You need to be more useful. Right, so I have to activate that to open that door. I have no idea how to activate that yet. I have a information about a Chinese zodiac, which I assume I'm going to need to use at some point. There's a corpse on my way over here. Need a bell to get Ayako to open up her door. Yeah, the Chinese zodiac. We found a paper about it earlier. I'm assuming it's going to be necessary for a puzzle at some point. I am the rabbit on the Chinese zodiac. I guess that explains why I'm so horny all the time. You didn't hear anything.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Oh, okay, found a way I haven't gone yet. Alright. Ghosts, I get it. Fucking, I'm walking, I'm not running.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
I'm just gonna keep my vertigo down. A peephole. Don't mind if I do. Peers through the small hole in the wall. Change point of view to scout. Left stick look around. X button quit. Okay, well I see the girl holding her door shut. Look out! There's a monster in your room. Oh. Maybe I'm the one that should look out. Okay, what did we learn from doing that? We learned that the girl is in danger, probably. Either that or she's best friends with a ghost that's looking after her. I think that is less likely. You know, once when I was younger, I had an idea for like a anime-esque superhero character whose powers didn't come from himself, but he was friends with a fucking demon ghost thing that helped him. No one else could see it though, so he got all the credit. Okay, we looked through the funny peephole. It didn't really give me any new information to go off of. Just kind of creeped me out, if anything. Should I look through it again? Oh yes, random child laugh. Alright, that's what I get for looking in it again. I get it, I won't look in there anymore. Let's review our items real quick. I have these two guardian dogs. I don't know what these are for. I've got the Venus cloth and the Mercury cloth. Oh, wait, when that demon tried to come after me, did he open up a path? I hadn't even considered the possibility. Oh, look, it's that guy. It's the guy from the opening, walking around. Like a jabroni. Yeah, fuck living somewhere like this where it's just like demons just kind of walk around and you just have to deal with it. Right, did you open up a path over here? You did. Oh, thanks, bud. I didn't even notice. I missed. Fuck. Time to use a healing item. There's bloodstains under the eaves. They must have been made from dragging the corpse. Dochin's Writings Volume 2, written by Dochin in his distinctive handwriting. In the garden, I saw two girls wearing red. One was rather pretty, but the other frightened me a bit. The pretty one was playing with blood-stained clothes. Why would a young girl have something like that? I know, they must have found them somewhere. There couldn't be any other reason. I'm in a rare form today. Can I crawl under the porch and follow this trail? Can I do that? Nope. Well, damn, that would have been creepy. Missed opportunity. No, we can crouch. I crouched under a bridge a couple of times. You just can only do it in certain areas. Crow disc. Wooden disc decorated with a crow carving. Okay. A large crack has weakened the bar. It could be broken with something. Like a fireball? No. By the way, that was my last fireball. In real life, my knees don't bend. They don't like to, anyway. A spike has been driven into the corpse. Remove it? Nah, actually. Nah. That's why he hasn't gotten up. Something is written in blood. It looks like a woman's writing. The mountain path. What goes up must come down. Alright, I need Saturn to open that door. Something's written in blood. It looks like a woman's writing. The mountain path. Monkey see, monkey kill. Monkeys. Well, I can visit the fishing hut, or I can try to anyway. Get off me. Yeah, the other attack was definitely my stronger attack. Christ. Fire! A corpse lies here, its skin is as pale as a ghost. You know, I think I just heard one of those monkeys. In real life, monkeys, if they, you know, if they're pissed off at you, they'll rip your fucking face off. Oh, another save spot. Don't mind if I do. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. They got to one of my friends, I think. Stop. Don't be handsy. Yeah, stomp on him. Spell card Fumon, a silk coffin for a weakened enemy. What do you mean? What do you mean for a weakened enemy? Like I can put him in it? Constellation map plate inscribed with star names. The lock has 3 parts, and each part needs to be unlocked. Point arrow to that, and then that connects with that, and then point arrow to that. Sounds can also play an important role. Listen closely. Whew. We are now dealing with Chinese kanji characters, which were adopted by the Japanese language. Well, this is the solution to that puzzle I found, so let's go do that. You know, I'm glad I decided to give this game a try today, because this is very cool. Now, I'm noticing enemy corpses aren't disappearing, which has me worried. This is a survival horror game that came out after Resident Evil Remake, after all. Okay, I'm gonna attempt something. I'm gonna use a spell. I'm gonna take my spiders off for a bit. I'm gonna put a spell on Square, and I'm gonna try to use it in tandem with my fan. See if I can get a useful combo going out of that. Okay, alright. This is not going to be easy. So let's take this one step at a time here. Actually, I'm gonna do some, it's time to do some writing. Good thing I still have my court summons. They're gonna come into my apartment one day. Some sort of investigation. And they're gonna see this court summons, and they're going to think that I, am some sort of crazy conspiracy theorist. You know what I saw today? I was watching a stream, a Vinesaw stream, and he was watching old video game commercials, and there was a commercial for Mario Brothers Super, not Super Show, the movie, the 93 movie. There was a commercial for toys for that movie. Guy, when you've got eyes, I'll see if I can find that commercial. Right now, I'm going to be taking a moment drawing these symbols as best I can, these characters. I do not know the correct stroke order. But that's okay, I'm a master at winging it when it comes to stroking. Alright, this one's easy, it's just like a box. There we go. The symbol directly next to it is not easy. Yep, good enough. It's got like a thing here. That comes down. Two lines there. And then what kind of looks like a gin right there. Perfect. Line there. Line across. Cross your T. Alright, that connects with this funny fucking symbol. Jesus Christ. Alright, line like that. And then this. There we go. Like that. Yep. The pi symbol in the middle for no fucking reason. It's just there, hanging out. And there we go. That symbol did not translate very well in my handwriting. Line like that. Cross, down, left, 2, 3. And then we have to point the arrow at these symbols. There we go. Box around that. Two lines. Alright, I only have to draw one more and I'm done. Line through. And this. Oh, all right. Hopefully I can solve the puzzle with my handwriting. without my handwriting getting in the way. Alright, arrow is pointing at... that. Okay. Then that symbol on the left connects with connects with... Okay, I'm looking, it's on the inner ring here. There it is. And then we point the arrow. Boom! Holy shit. Clip it. I did it. The device seems to have been deactivated. Wow. Pliers, tool used to remove spikes. Yay! Oh, that's the mechanism that was holding the door shut. Makes sense. You have your eyes again? Okay, so Sky, I solved that puzzle. I don't know if you saw me solve it, but it was fucking... I first tried it. Let me show you what I wrote down on paper to solve it. That is what I wrote down. It's backwards. Trust me, it being not backwards is not going to help any. Alright, let me see if I can find that. We're gonna do a brief intermission here. Let me see if I can find that Mario commercial. And then I'm gonna open those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then we'll get back to the game. Mario movie toy commercial. No, not the... I'm gonna have to specify. I forgot. There's 2 Mario movies now. 1993 Mario movie toy. I found it. You ready for the most New York kid you've ever seen?
Hey kids, I'm here to tell you about 2 extremely famous plumbers, Mario and Luigi Mario, from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. You wanna know what makes them super? Cause they triumph over the evil Koopa and his brainless sidekicks, Iggy and Spike, using only their plumbing tools, and they battle the Goombas. Koopa's hideous dino-human army. Those Goombas are scary. The Super Mario Brothers action figures from Ertl. But don't worry, they're not real.
They got the likenesses. They got the likenesses of Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo. I know the video quality is not great, but they also got Dennis Hopper's likeness and Iggy and Spike, who I don't know the actors' names. Apparently, you could get the de-evolve chamber as well. Listen, this was the era of you made a movie and you made merchandise, especially if it was a movie marketed towards children. Merchandising. All right. It's a historical moment. I'm going to add Yu-Gi-Oh cards to my binder for the first time in 15 years or so. Great example of something marketed to children, not made for children. What are you talking about? It was PG-13. Was it PG or PG-13? Now I have to double check. 1993 Mario V. It's rated PG. Alright, I'm opening the first card pack. I bought these at the fucking grocery store. PG means parental guidance. And I couldn't tell you what that actually is meant to mean. Alright, here we go. We got... Wow, that's a lot of text on that card. So the first card was underwhelming. Skyscraper. I don't know what this is meant to be. I don't remember... Oh, it's a spell card. But look at the text. Look at the fucking... This one's cool. Supreme King Z Arc. But look how much words. I know you can't... It's not going to focus on the card, but look, you can get an idea. There are so many words attached to this. Dragon, Fusion, Pendulum Effect. Fusion, Synchro, and XYZ monsters. Your opponent controls cannot activate their effects once per turn. When a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, except during the draw phase or the damage step, you can destroy the card. So fuck you, Pot of Greed. And then I got Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon. I'm got like old man vision. Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon. This one has more standard bottom text. It's more what I'd expect. So that's the first 3 cards. I'm going to set them over here and then we'll put them in the binder. Don't go anywhere. Oh, fuck. I got excited for a second. Because I read Dark Magical. But then, it's just Dark Magical Circle. I was like, fuck. Scrap Iron Signal. So we've got, like, a Silent Hill Stoplight. Dark Magic Seal, and Miracle Fusion. As a kid, I would have been disappointed if these were the only 3 cards I got. Like, all just spell cards. 2 spell cards and a trap card. Last pack. I'm gonna have to I'm honestly thinking about buying like a big booster set thing. But I saw these at the store today and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll make a little segment out of it on the stream. Chronograph Sorcerer. This is another one with a shit ton of text. When did they start doing so much text on these? I need to get a better camera so I can do shit like this and it'll actually focus on it. And then tuning, which is a spell card, and it's just someone with a fancy harp. When I was a kid, there wasn't. When I was a kid, Yu-Gi-Oh cards had that much text. At least as far as I can remember. And then Secrets of Dark Magic. I got 2 cards with Dark Magic in the title. So there we go. 9 new Yu-Gi-Oh cards to stick in my binder. And not use because I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. The art is fun to look at though. And these packs were like $1 each. So I spent $3 on this little segment here. I'm surprised they can pack 3 cards into a little thing and ship it out and sell it for $1 and still make profit. I want you to think about that. At least, I mean, yes, there is definitely a gotcha element to it. At least I have a tangible item. My justification is that I'm paying for something physical that I can actually admire. And just to keep the childlike tradition alive, I am not going to put these in any special order. They are just going to go in. Now, I'm not going to sit here and take the time to show off all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I want to flip through this binder real quick and just show you how many pages I have filled. There are some empty spots randomly. Don't ask me. But as a kid, I had no organizational skills, and as an adult, I barely have organizational skills. Oh yeah, there's some shiny cards in here. And the ones I just added. I collected the shit out of Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was a kid, and then I stopped because my parents didn't have the money to buy me a lot of stuff for a little while there. For a little while, my family was financially stable, and little Adam got Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then we had a rough patch, and I never started collecting them again after we recovered from that. Until today. Yeah, hobbies can be expensive. And I guess ultimately when it came down to it, between collectible cards, which I liked, and video games, which I liked way more, I ended up just sticking with getting a new game once in a while. Alright, I guess we're gonna go take that spike out that we were told not to. Because this is a survival horror game and we have to make progress. But yeah, I am impressed with myself. I took... the only ones that are in rough shape are the ones that were handed down to me. The ones that I got myself, I took really good care of. And it was actually my stepmom who wrote Adam's Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the front of the binder, which is why the handwriting is so neat compared to mine. She even spelled Yu-Gi-Oh correctly, can you believe that? Yeah, I liked Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. It's one of those things as a kid that I liked and I held on to. Like, I still like it today. I gotta remember where that spike was. It was in the quarters. Yep. Okay. The creator of Yu-Gi-Oh passed away a few years ago, and it was actually it was pretty crazy. He died saving a bunch of people from drowning. Yeah, it was pretty big news. He saw some people not having a good time in the water, and he swam out and saved them. Here goes nothing. Alright, fuck you, dude. Yeah, that ice attack is legitimately pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what can I do with this demon suppressing spike? So I didn't have to do that? Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy. I suppose. Alright, well, let's see. Where can we go? Where can I go from here? You know what? I'm gonna recheck a room. There was a character in this room earlier. Yeah, no, they're not here anymore. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, ooh. Something I missed. There's a device on the wall. Manipulate device, yes. Zodiac puzzle. The door can be opened by solving the puzzle involving correctly positioning the symbols. Press to select a button and press X to move it. The left button moves the symbols horizontally and the top button moves them vertically. Start with the cock, end with the monkey. Wow. I did it. I'm a fucking genius. Inspection report. Volume 1. Report on the inspection of Fujiwara's manor. March 17th. Saimai has ordered me to investigate the situation at Lord Fujiwara Manor. Starting today. Saimai's instructions were vague. First, look for spikes. If you see one, you may leave the premises. March 18th. I found someone who knows about the spikes. He claims to be the elder priest of the shrine. I learned that in ancient times, this shrine was dedicated to a mulberry tree, which has 3 spikes in its trunk. I will go and visit the tree tomorrow. Maybe that's what I need spikes for. March 19th. I visited the tree today. I saw the holes where the spikes have been, but no spikes were there. Spikes are used to confine evil. I wonder what horrible evil they were trying to confine. Or even worse, what has been released. At both sides of the altar are plinths on which something is kept. There seems to be some sort of device involved. Oh, wait. I think I have what I need for this. Yep. The altar door open. There's something inside. Old disc. Old wooden disc decorated with a beast carving. Big Dipper map. Scroll Big Dipper. Dubhe, Mizar, Marak, Felpa, Alioth, Mergez, Alcade. What do you want me to do with that? I don't need that. The Big Dipper was on that puzzle I already solved, but I didn't really need that information for solving that. That's gotta be for something else, right? Gonna check the blood room again. Look around in here, see if I missed anything. Can't close the folding screen. I can't open this up either. I can't really interact with it. And I know we already checked this room out. Hmm. Well, I'm sure we'll figure out what to do. I mean, I've done pretty good so far. I've solved 2 puzzles. Fucking sped run the Zodiac puzzle. It's stupid I can't just whack that with my fan.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Welcome back, Sky. Did you see how fast I solved that Zodiac puzzle? I think I did it in the minimum possible moves. Alright, you know what? Let's see if I can get the spike out of this guy. Oh, shit. Well, not quite. Not quite. I don't think I need to use them to keep bodies down. I think I need to take them out of bodies and use them for another purpose. Because I just got a key item out for taking that out of that guy. it was keeping him dead, but it was necessary for me to remove it. Because now I can open this. Yeah. It's always a fun noise to hear. It isn't moving, it appears dead. Well, we'll get along just fine as long as it doesn't get up. Trying to be a little bit conscious of how much of my ammo I'm going through. So to speak. Well, I've made it to the mulberry tree. That's the other main character that we could have picked. My guess is it's gonna be like Resident Evil 2, where the characters both are different scenarios.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I think so. Thank you. I am Utsuki. I live in the shrine, not far from here.
I'm Sakuya. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for my father. He's the elder priest of the shrine. My sister and I came from the mountain, but I lost her.
It's not safe to be alone here. I wish I could help you find your sister, but... Here, take this. It will help you.
No, it won't.
Wait.
No, it
It
won't.
looks similar to the one Father uses.
Don't lie to her. That spider's
Your
useless.
father is the priest, correct?
Here, take this. My father gave this to me. You may find it useful.
Thank you. Please, be careful.
I will. And thank you. Take care.
You get used to it, but it's strange. I'm going to point out, it was, Sekiro, I think, that was the most recent From Software game to finally add lip syncing. Yeah, that's what it seems like, Sky. For the longest time, From Software games didn't have lip syncing. It's just how they were. The mulberry tree is illuminated from below. There are 3 large holes in the tree's trunk. Alright, this is what I need the spikes for. Or not. Well, that prediction... I was under the impression I'd be putting spikes into that tree, but I guess not. Or we just can't yet. It could also be the case. Which, key did she give me? Did she give me earth? She did. So now there's a bunch of doors I can go back and open. But first, we're gonna check out the rest of the areas around here. But yeah, there's a pretty good chance this is gonna be like Resident Evil 2. Silkworm disc. Oh yeah, this doesn't look like a creepy door. Welcome to the outdoor basement. Alright, that must connect to that little area there, and I'm not allowed to go through yet. But there's that creepy box there, I saw it. Alright, let's go see what's on the other side of that bridge over here. Spring. The water glimmers and chases after the light. Yeah. I don't have a map of this area. But this is probably related to where the other characters started. Small shrine. That's the singing we heard during the opening cutscene.
They're all dead. Ayako is the last one living. But is she still really alive?
Lady Fujiwara Memorandum. Note addressed to Lady Fujiwara. Milady, I have placed the remaining wooden discs in the manor's small shrine and in the altar. Don't worry about the 2 spikes. I have entrusted them to Miss Ayako and to the seer who's here inspecting the manor. The 2 of us are going to hide in the garden. Please take care of yourself. Uh-huh. That's a pretty cool effect you got going on there, game. Shrine entrance guide, old wooden disc covered with writing. The cocoon eaten by insects, the 8-legged trap will become fodder for the thief. The defiled will be pierced by a poison fang. The creature crawling on the ground must defer to the creature in the sky. Black wings will be gnawed to bits. Fur will be ripped off by a child. The child will become a man, only to be eaten by a woman. I'm not sure what wisdom is being imparted on us, but that's not quite how I remember the circle of life going. I will die here, but I will not allow them to devour my flesh. Right, I'm still mapless. A corpse's head is stuck in the lattice work. There's a hole in the ground. Could it lead somewhere? Is it finally time to go under the... Oh, look, Vlad the Impaler was here. No, I can't crawl under the porch. God damn it, I just want to crawl into uncomfortable spaces in a horror game. Let me have my fun. The corpse has been pierced with a bamboo spear. I don't... Okay. How does that even happen, though? Oh, look at that. They're upside down fishing. Hey, Caillou.
can't get in from the front. Something is here. Take a look at this.
We've hit the 2-hour mark. Air is drifting out from the shrine. Could there be an open space inside it? Several wooden discs have been removed. The holes could be covered if the wooden discs could be found. Operate the device. Yeah, I've got the wooden discs. Once the 3 wooden discs and 3 spikes have been attached to the proper place, the shrine door will open. Attach wooden discs by pressing to select a hole and X to confirm. If you make a mistake, press circle to go back. Wooden discs and spikes conceal the openings. Where could the silkworm disc attach to? You know, I don't know. I don't think... One, I don't have 3 spikes yet. 2, I don't have any info about this puzzle. So we will be back. You know, Sky, I'm really glad that you were convinced for even a brief moment that this game was rated E for everyone. Alright, so we have to find... I've got all the discs. We need to find one more spike, and we need to find some sort of clue as to where the spikes and discs go. Bloodstained wicker chest blocks the way. Yeah, you know, there's something fucked up about those wicker chests. Some lady keeps putting dismembered bodies in them. Alright, let's see. There's a few doors here I can open now that I have the earth seal. You can open that door there, and the one to the left of it. The one to the left of it is just a shortcut, though, behind Ayako's room. I don't really need that open right now. Then there's that one there. So there's 3 doors, 3 threes. Alright, I'm gonna start with that one there. Because that's the first one we found. And it was the furthest away. You know, thankfully I don't have to worry about this paper lantern I've been carrying around going out. Got a good lifespan on that thing. A saving item and some spell cards. I'll take it. You know, this is the first FromSoft game I've played that wasn't a Souls-like of some kind. Like the Kingsfield series came before the Souls series, but it would be considered by today's standards to be a Souls-like. Armored Core, different than a Souls-like, but comparable difficulty, if not harder difficulty. This pretty decent survival horror game with pretty typical survival horror difficulty. I mean, I am playing on normal. But this feels right in line with my experiences with survival horror games. I mean, they wanted to make a game. They wanted to make a game of this genre, and they did. Alright, well, ice fucked that guy right up. Now, there was a warning outside this door. The seal must not be removed. The creature in there is not a gaki. I have to remove the seal, unfortunately. I can't wait to see what the creature in here is. So far, I've had to ignore every single warning the game has given me, except for the don't run warning. Which I've been obeying that one pretty well. Okay, it's just one of these guys. I will say the anticipation build-up did... it... gross... like, made my tummy uneasy a little bit. I stomped right on his dick. Alright, where does that put us? Aha! Alright, creepy chest. Thread clings to the corner of the box. No! I thought it would lock onto him. Oh yeah, I really showed that wall some hell. Fuck you, wall. Okay, so this was nothing. This was just gross out the player and then make them fight a monster. Bell.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Jump scare incoming. Not really, actually, surprisingly. Boss fight incoming. Is this our bro? This is the dude from the opening, isn't it? Our brother had a hat on. Which definitely would have stayed on his head for sure. Getting attacked by a monster would not have knocked it off, I guarantee you. That thing was like 2.5 feet long. Yeah, kick him. Gotcha, bitch. She has said nothing, so I'm going to assume not brother. Ew. They didn't rise again, Sky. That creepy lady's coming out of his neck. Me too, but yeah. They definitely got the creepy grudge eyes down. Oh, whoa, whoa. I was like, you know what, let me take a second and restore my constitution. Right. We got the bell, so we can go use that with Ayako. We're gonna scam her. She'll think we're her mom, but really we're just some stranger. No, we're not her mom. But her mom, she would only open the door for her mother when her mother rung a bell. So we're gonna ring a bell and convince her we're her mom. Until she opens the door and realizes we aren't. But then it'll be too late because the door is open.
A sinister atmosphere shrouds the entire manor. What happened here?
I have no idea. But for some time now, I've been hearing a song at nightfall. And disease has spread through this place. The hungry, they roam the manor at night. Then, when I hear that song, I fear I'll be killed, or worse, abducted.
We found you.
Uh-huh. I don't think I can help her. Yeah, that's the impression I'm getting. Well, she might not be dead yet. I don't know. She got dragged through a wall. I don't know how that happened. Unable to see through the hole. Could it be plugged? Great. Okay, well, I got the spikes. I got the discs. We're gonna go figure out that puzzle. Still haven't found a hint for it, so I think we're just gonna have to wing it. will be saving this soonish. But, expect this to return again soon. I may even stream more of it tomorrow, to be perfectly honest. Well, my goal with this First Frights thing, which I came up with just for fun, but, my goal is, because I will do new survival horror games when they came out. My Friendly Neighborhood was great. No, this did not come to me in a dream. But it's just, like, all I have access to is new survival horror games, which I stream them practically when they come out, because they don't come out that often. Like, a new Resident Evil game or something, I will stream. I'm not going to wait for Friday to stream it. I'm just going to play it when it comes out.
Sakuya!
There he is.
Sakuya, I've decided to help this child find her sister. I'm going to explore the manor again.
You are? This is wonderful news, isn't it, Utsuki?
Yes.
Sakuya, if you're looking for Dochin, I think he is at the shrine.
I'll meet up with him there.
Very well. Utsuki, are you ready to go now?
Yes. Be careful.
Anyway, so my goal is to just, I'm going to be searching for classic PS1, PS2 era, not necessarily just those consoles, but PS1, PS2 era survival horror games that I haven't played, or have only played very little of. It's the only way I can keep Friday Fright Night going. It's regularly. Because new survival horror games don't come out that often, and I've played through most of the ones that I've already played. Like, there's a couple Resident Evil games I can do, but I'm saving them for not specifically Friday Fright Night. But so far, I mean, this game has me convinced that it's a good idea. This first game has been a hit to play, and if I can continue to find quality survival horror games that maybe didn't catch on as well as the mainstays, we might be onto something. Right, that's why I said I can't guarantee they'll all be full playthroughs, but this one feels like it's totally worth a full playthrough. The holes could be covered if the wooden discs could be found. Operate the device, yes. Alright, so we're gonna have to just figure this out. Silkworm. Let's try again. There's only so many possible combinations. We'll get it eventually. I'm looking at the other discs to try and guess. But I'm not really seeing any patterns. Yeah, only people on the left. We've got this top spot. That's the only one in the middle. Spider, rat. So it's like small animals here. But then this one here is cracked. And I have one that is also cracked. I did it.
It opened. I wonder where this could lead to.
I don't know.
I love that hat. It's real. It's a real hat. Religious entities have created real hats. Real fucking messed up hats throughout history. Alright, take your time, Caillou. Is that the hole? Is that is that the floor I almost fell through earlier?
What's the matter? Are you scared?
Me scared? Ha! Never! Wait here.
You gonna cry? Wow, I like how we just encouraged him to do something dangerous.
Hey! Come up here!
Nobody calls me chicken.
That's a good idea. Look! It's an escape route!
I really like obnoxiously loud chanting. This kind of chanting is like reverse ASMR. Yeah, we got the map for this chunk of the game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, fuck you.
Banish demons and all evil spirits.
Just gotta keep that constitution up. Get off me. A giant cocoon hangs from the ceiling. Cool. What the fuck's in it? A giant spider? What the hell is all... Well, spiders don't come out... Well, they do. They do, kinda. Yeah, I know. I CBT'd them to death. God, why is there spider webs all over the place? Miyoshimaru's Note 1. Wow, this guy was real desperate. Miyoshinaru's servant boy, writings on a leaf. I saw her. I saw it. I watched Lady Fujiwara eat her own little boy. Thanks for writing that down on a leaf. Her own child, apparently. There is definitely some cannibalism happening at this mansion. Time to put you back in where you sort of where you came from. Buddhist images stand solemnly, illuminated by the candlelight. There's a couple of candles not lit. You know, it's kind of like, Kronos devouring his children. Something is lying there. Stack of old books. Lady Fujiwara's Diary 1. Diary by Lady Fujiwara. It mentions an illness. Yo, spoilers. April 5th. I have decided to take the other sick people with me to the temple. I dare not see Miyoshimaru or Ayako. I am no longer human. I cannot allow my children to witness their mother's flesh rotting. April 6th. Fortunately, the priest was kind enough to take us in. I ordered Miyoshimaru, the servant boy, to seal the front gate. This way the disease shouldn't spread any further. April 9th. Today I felt faint. Suddenly I was inside a wicker chest. There were no silkworms in the chest, only a centipede. April 10th. My neck is throbbing with pain. The muscles are stiff and swollen. Does this mean that the disease is getting worse? April 11th. I asked the priest for a room in the temple, which he provided. If I stay here, the disease shouldn't get any worse. I gotta mention, I like the UI, like, for the inventories and shit, with all the cloths moving around. That's kind of cool. Nothing useful. Alright, well, through this door is the main hall. Or the other door. Alright, I hate to, but this is where we're gonna save for tonight. If I keep playing, I'm gonna have to keep playing till I find another save point. This feels like a good spot to stop. I kinda know what I'm doing. We've made decent progress today. I'm gonna play more of this tomorrow. Because this has been surprisingly quite good. I hope it was enjoyable to watch. And until tomorrow, thank you for watching. I will be back soon. Until then, have a good night.